Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 37 of the Gilded City. Crazy that we're all the way here at episode 37, but we hope you are enjoying the show so far. And, if you are, let us know. Leave us a like on YouTube, leave us a comment on YouTube, follow us on social media at RollersGuildDND on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Follow the podcast, leave us a review on Apple Podcasts, and if other podcasting services have reviews available in them, I think Apple Podcasts is the only one, but leave us a review if you can. We would greatly appreciate it. And with that, we will go ahead and get started. Hello, everyone. Real quick, before we officially get started with today's episode, I have just a couple of quick announcements for you. Number one, the second part of A Tale of Terrors, the short adventure that Sam DM'd for us, will be coming out on Sunday, February 6th. So, if you are excited to check out part 2, go ahead and hit that bell so that you know when it goes live on YouTube. Follow the podcast, all that normal stuff that we say in, every episode. But more importantly, before we officially get started with today, I do have a quick content warning for everyone. As you may remember, at the end of last episode, Vinny came and attacked Freedom. Now, the particular violence against Freedom remains undescribed, but our heroes do see the aftermath of that and see the state that Freedom is in. So, if something like that might be a difficult piece of content for you, I wanted to make you aware of that. But with all that being said, we'll go ahead and jump into the episode proper. Last time, the party continued to enjoy a break after the Mistraleth job. Penny dealt with some fallout with her family. Janara and Nyx discovered a concerning rider that had been attached to the Citizens Vote Act by Congressman Lance Margaster. And Octavia did some spell research. Meanwhile, Artemis let his doubts about Bowman get the best of him and called a party meeting to force Bowman to tell the truth about his past. After winning a duel, Bowman nevertheless agreed to answer some questions about his past. Outside of that, Bowman spent most of his time helping the displaced former Cormyreans living in the city. Janara put out the word that anyone who could provide information about Lance Margaster's wrongdoing or about Octavia's mom would receive a substantial reward. And she got a bite about Lance. Janara discovered that people who get in his way have a tendency to die on a disturbingly regular schedule. Every 3 years, specifically. Finally, mere days before the end of their second month of downtime, Octavia was awoken late at night by a frantic message from Freedom saying that Vinny was attacking her. So that is where we left off. Octavia, you just received that message. Basically, all it was help. It's Vinny. And you're in your room at night. What would you like to do with this information? Are you going to try to rally your friends now, or are you going to wait till the morning?
I'm going to try and get them all now.
Okay.
I guess I will go to Artemis's first. That would be closest.
Yeah.
And then over to Janara's.
Yeah. Great. And then are you going to use Lexa to contact the other two in the meantime?
I'll send Lexa out to Nyx's place because I know where that is, and then stop by Penny's on the way back. Have her stop at Penny's.
Well, Penny is with Artemis.
Oh,
so
right.
If you're going to Artemis's house, you'd find both of them there.
Right.
We live together.
And then Freedom lives down near the dock ward.
Yeah, she lives in the dock. She lives in the dock ward.
Where is Bowman staying? Do I know that?
Just in the dock ward.
Okay.
Lexa has found Bowman before, so if you just want to
I'll send her.
Yeah.
I'll send her to find him because she seems better at it than I'm gonna be.
Okay, great. Great. Yeah. So you send Lexa out to tell Nyx and Bowman. Are you asking them to meet you at Janara's house or meet you at Freedom's place?
Go right to Freedom's.
Okay, great. And you go rouse Penny and Artemis first. I don't know.
I knock on the door.
Artemis, I'll leave it up to you if you're still awake, because Artemis has a tendency to stay up late. He might have, given the timing, just got home from a night out, hawking his wine and partying.
We will let the dice yep, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Great.
Yes. So Artemis, you're freshly home and getting ready for bed when Octavia arrives, but
ready to sleep.
I'm knocking on the door very loud.
Yeah, so Artemis, you come down, the two of you get Penny, Octavia fills you in.
We gotta go.
Yeah. You swing by Janara's house to pick her up as well. Bowman and Nyx, you both get woken up by Lexa, and you all converge on Freedom's apartment. As a reminder, because of where Freedom lives, there are magical daggers that fly out to attack anyone that goes into the alley. So I do need dexterity saving throws from everybody.
What the fuck? 11.
Everyone gets +4, by the way.
15.
Dexterity saving throw, that was 19.
Yeah. Someone get me new dice. I'm over this.
26.
Calculating. What's the bonus?
+4.
+4, thank you. A lot. 27.
Okay, you all passed 15 was the threshold, so Penny just barely squeaked in with that +4. You dodge these daggers that fly at you in the alley, and then you go to the door that leads into Freedom's small apartment. You see that it's the hinges have been broken, the door's broken open. And as you step inside, you see it's also, by the way, pouring rain. It is just a downpour. There's thunder and lightning as well. So as you enter Freedom's doorway, we'll say for flavor, there's a flash of lightning starkly illuminating the apartment. Some of the furniture has been overturned. It's clear there was a fight, but there is no one there.
Okay, let's do some investigation.
Quick question. Because I can summon my fine steed, which will be a dog.
Uh-huh.
All right. Since it's a celestial being, can it sniff out things? Even if it's rainy and stuff like that?
You can certainly try. Takes 10
Sure.
minutes to summon your steed.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do.
I
Throw
would
the
just like
detect-
to look around the room to see
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
anything
Yep.
specific stands out.
Make an investigation check.
Detect magic, please.
I would like to help.
Yeah, me too. I got
Okay.
a
would like to help.
23.
So Octavia, you get to roll with advantage if you want to roll again. See?
Okay.
Yeah.
Investigation. That's a 16.
16 was the higher of the two. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you do a pretty thorough check around the space. It's messy. There was clearly a fight here. I will say the one thing you notice is there is sort of in the middle of the room, right by sort of the overturned table is a pool of coagulating blood.
Can I like check? Can I try to figure out what was, if like they just, does it look like they just kicked down the door, or did they like have to use an instrument to break it open?
Make an investigation check for me. And then Artemis, you did detect magic. As it goes off, you do get conjuration magic from the alley, but nothing in the apartment.
All right, I'll keep it up and just move around the next 10 minutes.
Yeah. What'd you get for the door?
I got a 10.
You got a 10. It's difficult to tell. The hinges are pretty badly damaged, which could have been caused either by a really solid kick or shove, or through the use of something like a crowbar. It's unclear.
Do we remember where Vinny's office was?
It's in a butcher shop.
Right? So it's in the basement of that shop, right?
Gotcha.
Okay. Should we go there?
Are there any like drag marks or
Yeah, I was gonna
bloody
say, are there any
footprints?
Yeah.
That would have been covered in Octavia's investigation check. She did not get high enough to discover anything of that sort. But Bowman has summoned Hayes. Bowman, I will say that you may make a survival check for Hayes using Hayes survival, which is a wisdom-based modifier.
Okay.
To see if he can track. Well, first of all, you need to find something that you think would be a good enough scent.
I assume the pool of blood.
Okay, yeah. So you're having him sniff the pool of blood. Yeah, make a survival check. DC is going to be fairly high due to the weather making it difficult to track.
Can I give Hayes advantage?
Yeah.
Bowman also starts sniffing.
Oh. Bowman gets down on all fours.
What do you sniff?
So with advantage,
Yes.
was a 19.
19. Unfortunately, you needed a 20.
Woof.
So you are unfortunately Hayes is unable to pick up on.
No, it's a check, not a saving throw. Never mind. Okay.
I would like to check for any weapons that Freedom may have hidden, or see if anything has been stolen. If I know where any weapons might be hidden.
Yeah, you can go ahead and make another investigation check if you like.
Ooh, that's a natural 20.
Okay, you
For a
find
28.
Okay, you find a loose floorboard that you pull right up, and you do find that Freedom has like stashed a like crate with a variety of knives and small handguns and ammunition for the small handguns.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Anybody want anything?
Should we bring some for Freedom if we rescue her and she needs to
Yeah.
help us fight?
For sure.
Yes, that's
Ooh.
that's what I mean. Like, do you want
Okay.
to carry these
Sure.
things to Freedom?
I'll help you
quick,
carry some.
Just
Mhm.
put it in the portable hole.
Yes. Oh my god. Why?
Actually,
That's pretty
Alright.
good.
How,
Ben, can
how,
I?
how
You
much?
can go first.
How many things were I'm putting in the portable hole?
Probably just 2.
2 knives and a handgun.
Yeah.
Is there any big ammunition? Like bombs?
no bombs. No.
Oh, here's the
Alright.
big stack of
Bowman,
TNT.
Bowman
Can we
had
put that
asked-
in?
Bowman had asked about TNT, but it does not appear that Freedom has any TNT in her
Shocking.
apartment.
Underneath her kitchen floorboard?
Yeah.
Can
I say while we've been here, I've been doing a rousing speech to my friends to give everyone temporary hit points.
Good call. Good call.
Jannar, I'm trying to concentrate on this.
Sorry, this is important.
Always giving
We're doing
speeches.
great.
What are we modifying handguns to be? What was it under for item
You can
lookup?
just do the.
With the hand crossbow?
Yeah, it's typically been hand crossbows, but you can swap it out for a regular pistol or revolver at this point. Just because we're deep enough in the game and enemy's HP is high enough now that higher die level is not gonna
Butcher shop.
ruin the battle.
Can, before we rush off, wait, how many hit points is it?
9 temporary hit points.
Oh.
9. That's a good
Yep.
one.
I know, it's because I leveled up.
Merci, merci.
Thank you. Before we head off, Ben, do I know, and can I ask my friends the direction to Butcher's Butcher from here? Like a general this way direction? Like if
I
I
mean-
pointed and say, hey, is the butcher shop this way?
I mean, I think Bowman for sure would know how to get there from here.
Yeah.
So he could tell you the general direction.
Great. If once I have that in mind, I just want to send a quick message to Freedom and see if it's successful.
Okay, and mess.
It's 120 feet.
Okay.
Let me
You do
double
not
check.
get a response back.
Great. I also would like to send a message to Vinny in that same direction.
You do not get a response back.
All right, thank God. Good to know.
Is there a way I can check to see if Freedom may potentially be taken to Lance Margaster's place instead? Since I know that every 3 years people tend to die when Lance Margaster is involved, and I know she just looked into him for me.
I would say if you think Janara thinks that's a possibility, then Janara thinks that's a possibility, but there is no tangible way to tell for sure without following up on leads that you
Okay.
So wait. Are we going to the butcher shop or are we going to Lance?
We gotta pick.
I feel like my gut says butcher shop because it's Vinny's office. Because also, Vinny has to know we're going to go after him, right?
Oh yeah.
Kind of
Oh.
feels like he's luring us out. So I feel like he's going to go to a place where we know the location of.
True.
That's a good thing to keep in mind also. No rushing into doors. Through doors. Or making
Yeah.
doors.
No.
Added that one for you.
How far away is Lance Margaster's from the butcher shop?
pretty far. Lance lives in the nice part of town. Lance lives
Okay.
in the same part of town that you live in. So it's a trek over there.
I mean, we know we know that the butcher shop is a good possibility,
Yeah.
but Lance's is a possibility. But if we went there and
And
it
it's
wasn't,
wrong. Yeah, no, I know.
yeah, if we
Okay.
went to Vinny's and it's wrong, I think we'd still feel better about.
I will also
Checking.
say that the you can like take a route to Lance's house that takes you past Butcher's Butcher. So
let's go to Butcher's Butcher.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
also, who's wearing the amulet right now? Penny is. Great.
Unless anyone else needs it, Penny will wear it.
Okay.
We're all together, so
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's
offer
it's-
stands. If anyone's going to be doing anything sketchy and they want it, they're welcome to borrow it.
Okay.
The range is 60 feet on that?
Yeah.
That's huge. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
To the butcher!
Yeah,
So
let's go.
the six of you make your way towards Butcher's Butcher, through the pouring rain and the muddy streets. You eventually arrive. It's the windows are dark. Clearly, Mr. Butcher is not there, but you do know from experience where the secret room is.
Yeah.
is Artemis's detect magic still going, or has it
10
been more
minutes?
than 10 minutes?
It's probably been more than 10 minutes at this point.
Since it's like muddy out, can I investigate to see if there's tracks around the butcher shop anywhere?
Make a survival check.
As she's doing that, I'm just going to roll perception on the door to see if there's
13.
Yeah, I
anything
was
or
gonna
anything.
check for traps.
Nix, if you're checking for traps, investigation. What'd you get, Penny?
13.
13. I mean, you look around, there's a lot of, it's been raining all day. There's a lot of footprints from like a bunch of different people. It's hard to say.
Near the butcher shop?
Yeah, people gotta
my
come buy meat.
God.
Yeah, bitches gotta eat.
Yeah,
Even poor people eat?
yeah.
I got a 16.
16, you as you probe the door with your tools, you can't find any traps.
I wanted to listen and see if I could hear anyone
Yeah.
on the other side. I got a 16 on that one.
No noise on the other side.
Is it
Dumb
locked?
question. Is the door locked?
The door is locked.
Okay.
The door is locked.
Okay, I will unlock it or attempt to.
Thieves tool check.
Another 8. 14.
14. With that, this isn't a particularly difficult lock, luckily. So you are able to unlock this door. Swings open. You enter the butcher shop. Yep, and you will quietly make your way to the basement. If you want to be sneaky, roll stealth checks for me.
Sneak, sneak, sneak.
Oh, we're being sneaky?
Yeah.
I
This
guess.
boy knows we're
Four.
here.
Oh,
for
I
once.
know. I got
19.
a nat 20.
Nice.
21.
Nice.
Not good.
13.
Okay.
19.
Okay.
15.
Okay. You all creep down into the basement. The secret door is closed, but you remember how to open it. So you pull.
Oh, can I
books.
cast a spell before we go through the door?
Yeah. Detect
Can
traps.
I mirror image
Okay.
that thing up?
Yeah.
Can we
Uh,
check?
Bunch of Artemy.
The door swings open, and you see an empty room.
Okay.
And on the desk that Vinny sits behind is an envelope.
I go open it.
Does anyone have detect
I-
traps?
Can I mage hand and grab
No.
that off the desk and bring it over?
There we go.
You use mage
There we
hands to
go.
pull it over. as the mage hand starts to lift it, you do. What's your passive perception?
12.
Okay, you would not catch this in time then. As your mage hand starts to pull, it does trip a wire, and out of things you didn't see, like in the walls, start spraying this like dark green smoke into the room, which is starting to drift out towards all of you. You pull the letter. You can still pull the letter to yourself with the mage hand. I do need Constitution saving throws from everyone, as this poison gas is spreading very quickly.
I got to 21.
Okay.
18.
Okay.
20.
10.
10.
20. 10.
21.
20.
Oh, saving throws, remember, +4, anybody.
Oh,
14.
14.
24.
More.
Okay.
20.
Okay. Everybody who got 15 or above succeeds their saving throw, though you still take half damage from a success. So those of you who succeeded take 6 poison damage. Those of you who failed take 12 poison damage. And the 2 of you who failed are also poisoned for 1 hour.
Oof.
Which means disadvantage on ability checks.
Let's get out of there, and I'll quickly lay hands on you guys.
Oh yeah, you can spend 5 points each for neutralizing poison, I believe.
Once everybody is back up into the butcher shop, I'm gonna slam the door.
Yeah.
How many people are poisoned?
2.
Me.
And me and Octavia.
Yeah, you guys are good. Just take the damage. Oh, do they still get? No, they just get neutralized. They don't get.
Yeah,
plus-
the 5 points to neutralize does not heal. But as far
Okay.
as I think that's correct. The letter in your hand now, to open it up. It is in a very fancy envelope. As you open it up, there's like thick parchment paper inside that says, you are cordially invited to enjoy a magnificent late evening dinner at the Margaster estate. Please arrive
James.
via the front gate. If you are seen attempting to slip in any other way, and you will be seen, your friend dies. See you soon.
I
L.
knew it!
What's it signed?
LM.
That's
Lance Margaster.
All right.
Should we dress up?
Nope.
No.
some of us are always wearing our best.
Oh my god. It's shots on sight.
Mm-hmm.
They all die.
Wait, we're taking shots?
Roman, can I have that knife that you put in your portable hole?
Sure.
Thank you.
Can we get there in under an hour?
Why?
For my spell that I cast.
Oh,
Yes.
where's Danny Boy with the carriage?
Yes.
Asleep.
Yeah. I will say you can, but you are cutting it pretty close.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to
Are
recast.
there
He's gonna want
horses
to talk
around?
anyway. He's a talker. I'll have to recast it.
Is there anyone with horses around?
It's pretty late. Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
We about to steal some horses?
Oh, 14.
Unfortunately, with the downpour, with how late it is, there's not going to be many horses out anyway, and you can't find any immediately. So
Okay.
you all trek across town to the Margaster estate.
Who wants a higher AC? All right, I
Yeah, give it
cast
to her.
mage armor on Octavia.
Nice.
What is that base
So that's a base of 13 plus dex.
Okay.
So you proceed to the estate. Do you follow the instructions in the invite?
I mean, this is a hostage situation, so
Yeah.
Okay.
Also,
I cordially invited. They want us to come. Through the front gate.
can I hide my revolver somewhere on me, which isn't where I normally take it, but keep like my rapier and my rifle out like normal?
Yeah.
Okay.
You arrive to the Margaster estate. Lance's house is not the most ostentatious mansion in the city. It is, as far as mansions go, modest, but very, very old. This has clearly been in the family for an extremely long time, and the Margaster family have been important nobles in Waterdeep for centuries, and this is probably the ancestral home. There's a brick wall surrounding the estate. You arrive at the front gate. Some doormen open the gate for you, say that the master is expecting you. Yes.
On the way over, I haven't gotten a chance to tell my friends the information I got, have I? Can I tell them the information can we just say I told you all the information so that you know what we might be walking into? Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, absolutely.
We all agree that we're gonna straight up murder Lance Margaster tonight, right?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
And Vinny.
We say freedom first.
I think
Can I-
Vinny's gonna get away
Yes,
because he's
we
giving
say
very
freedom first.
PvEG energy. But
You are.
If it comes up, sorry, as we're walking and talking, as we're on there, if it comes up, just for us to have options, we can always kill. We can always be awesome like we always are. I'm also incredibly sneaky, and as
Same.
long as I can see a window, I can get out. So if we need to like do a swap or something, I'm super crafty.
a swap of what?
Oh, if we
Like
could
people.
if we could get you to freedom, you could maybe get freedom out.
I can't take someone with me.
Oh, that's okay.
That's a fourth
That's
level.
okay.
Someone else here might be able to.
I don't want to have it
Octavia.
prepared.
You didn't prepare it.
I have something else.
But in general, if we need to like take her and take him instead, save her, so like something, I offer
Yeah.
myself up.
So we're offering Artie in exchange.
I'm just
for
it's
freedom?
like plan like X way down the alphabet.
Let's just
Oh,
go. We'll
No,
figure it out.
let's. Okay,
All
thank
right.
you. I appreciate the offer. Let's go.
You are let in through the gates by the doorman. Approach the front door. Yeah.
I'm just mad. If one thing on freedom is hurt, I'm gonna be pissed off.
Um,
it's
Pool
fucking
of
rough.
blood.
Does the doorman have any keys on it, like jangling off his belt?
It's sort of like he's got it like on a chain. He's on a chain tucked into like a pocket of a coat.
I'm not a rogue.
I will.
Oh,
Okay, make a slide.
If you want to go for it, otherwise I'm going to.
Can I distract him while she's doing that?
What are you doing to distract him?
I'm asking him for directions to Lance Margaster's house.
You are at Lance Margaster's house.
Yeah, but which
Are
way
you-
do we go? There's a lot of paths around.
Just follow me. Just
Which
follow-
way? You're going
I'm-
in too?
Yeah. Roll with
Who?
it.
What's your name?
David.
David. Hi. I'm. Never mind.
That's a non-natural 20.
You managed to get bodies off the door.
Starting out strong.
Poor David's
Amazing.
just trying to do his job.
As
Fuck
you
David.
He's gonna get killed later.
Yeah.
as you approach the front doors, they are opened. You see a dwarven man, bald on top of his head, wearing a very like nice tuxedo, but clearly a butler's tuxedo. And he
I just
says,
realized Hope is probably freaking out right
yeah,
now.
you just feel this heavy sense of dread in your chest. Hope hasn't said anything, but you've got this like in
I don't want to be.
intense
Oh,
sense of
that's
dread.
gonna not be fun
in
for
your
me
chest.
later, I feel like. Okay, go on.
The butler says, "Hello, welcome to Mr. Margaster's estate. The master of the house is expecting you right this way to dinner." He leads you in through this entry area. You see, an ornate rug on the floor, coat hooks and racks. You see a big like mirror on the opposite wall, and flanking the mirror are portraits of the Margaster family. Lance is immediately to the left of the mirror, and then his father and mother are immediately to the right of the mirror. As far as you know, his father and mother are deceased. But Lance does not have a family of his own, based on the portraits in the room. The dwarf leads you through a doorway into the grand central hall of the estate that you see Lance has decorated with a variety of eclectic art pieces, including statues, some very nice vases. You see paintings on the wall, landscape paintings, and some ferocious monsters in some paintings. You see one painting depicting angels falling from the heavens. And you are led through there and in through a set of double doors and brought into the dining room. There is a massive table in the center of the dining room. There's a chair at each end, heads of the table, and 5 chairs along each side. Every seat has a place setting, very nicely arranged. You see the table is laden with all sorts of food. You see the largest bird you've ever seen. You don't know what kind of bird it is. It's clearly a bird based on the shape, but it's gigantic and it's in the center of the table. It's had like portions cut and put on platters next to it. You also see some giant loaves of bread that have been sliced up, bowls of salad, several bottles of wine dotting the table.
We had a T-Rex for dinner, man.
On the opposite side of the table is a roaring fireplace, letting out heat and light into the room. There is also a small chandelier dangling from the ceiling, also lit. You see 2 side tables with extra dishes on them. On the close side of the table, there are 4 empty chairs, but the far right end, closest to the head of the table, is a woman that you have seen with Lance a couple of times. This is Hecate, who he referred to as his partner. Very attractive woman with fiery red hair, and wearing a very, very nice, though tight black dress. At the head of the table is Lance Margaster himself. Lance is wearing a crisp red suit, He's got wavy brown hair. Behind the head of the table is a little windowed alcove to, let a bunch of natural light into a room on a nice day. And hunched in that alcove is the tall, lanky figure of your devil friend Mordai, who is in the room observing the proceedings. On the opposite side of the table from where you all came in, the side of the table closest to the fireplace, you've got in between Lance at the head of the table and 2 seats down from Lance, Vinny. In between them is Freedom. Freedom is not looking great. She is battered and bruised. You see that she's got like a gag tied around her mouth as well. And you can see, if you'll recall, at the end of last episode, the message was cut off when Vinny threw a meat cleaver at the hand that was holding the sending stone. So I'll let you put that piece together.
Bowman
Pieces.
Oh god, this is gonna be interesting. Bowman is going to just step right on up onto the table and just start walking towards them.
Okay, hold on real quick. There is, of course, Vinny as well. Vinny is sitting at the table. He's wearing his battered top hat as always. His glass eye is popped out and he is shining it with a napkin before he pops it back into his eye.
That wasn't weird enough.
And Lamp says, welcome. I'm glad you all could make it. Please have a seat. Bowman, you go to step up onto the table and go across. Lance says, now, that seems a little excessive. We are just having time to talk after all. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Actually, I need him to make me a wisdom saving throw as well, because I'm doing dreadful aspect as for him as well.
Sure.
See if he's scared of me.
So
All right.
spooky.
Wisdom saving throw?
Yep.
I get +4 to that.
Natural
is-
20, by the way.
Oh, okay. That's whatever then. I got a 22.
22. What is his save? I mean, that clearly beats his save. You step up onto the table anyway, and you start like walking across it towards Freedom. And in a flash, Vinny's meat cleaver immediately goes to her throat. He doesn't cut it, but he holds it there and says, Mr. Bowman, I suggest that you follow our gracious host's request. Take a seat, enjoy a meal. He's got a little proposition for you. And just remember, I can cut her throat faster than you can hit me. So I'd recommend you hear my good friend out.
Bowman's gonna kneel down because I think he got a little bit closer to Vinny before he got to Lance. And he's just gonna whisper into to Vinny and just go,
I'm going to grind your bones into a fine powder and sprinkle it all over the snow next winter.
Ooh, scary. Well, we'll see if it comes to that. But please have a seat. And Lance says, yes, there's no need for violence tonight. This is, I believe, the beginning of a fruitful partnership, after all. But I must insist that you all have a seat.
I'll go to the foot of the table.
Okay.
I pull my
Just-
chair right next to Vinny.
Okay.
What the seats across the table from Freedom, are those open, like directly across?
Directly across from Freedom is Hecate, but you can sit directly across from Vinny, who's next to Freedom.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Can I sit across from Lance? Or is he at the head of the table?
He's at the head of the table.
Oh, yeah.
I would
Hang out
like
with
Is
me.
to-
there
next
a
to
seat at the other?
On his
Is there
lap.
Yeah,
Artemis
that's
is
the
at
foot that I'm
foot of
taking.
the table.
You want to
Artemis
come with
is
me?
at the-
Or
Pull the chair next to Artie.
wait, how long of a table? Is everybody gonna be at one end and then I'm like a mile off the other direction? What? I couldn't hear you.
Nix and Penny, where are you sitting?
I'm sitting next to Bowman in a way that, like, I want to use my shortness to my advantage.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Also
and-
next to Octavia.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit next to Artemis across from. We're both across from Lance.
Okay. Yeah.
If this is
So
too far, I'll be
there
silly.
is a chair between Janara and Penny that is open, and then a chair between Nix
not-
and the end of the table where Artemis is. So you are all seated. Lance claps his hands, and you see servants come into the room. They begin serving food on all of your plates, pouring wine into wine glasses, and then you see you don't even need to make a check for this. You see that all of them are sweating bullets. They are clearly extremely nervous.
Okay. How many?
4 servants are sort of making their way around the room and doing all this.
I would like to whisper to Bowman. Psst. Can you make your portable hole accessible to me, please?
Sure.
Bowman just takes his jacket off
Mm.
and just lays it over the chair.
I am going to just start like taking a piece of silverware from the seat next to me,
Uh-huh. Make a sleight of hand check.
putting it in the portable
The
hole.
servants keep going like, fuck, I thought I fit that. Comes out, puts a new one.
I absolutely love that Nix never forgot the assignment.
Yeah.
That's a-
Yeah.
She said,
that's a
I am a rogue.
22.
That's a 22. You easily get a full set of silverware into Bowman's portable hole.
Also, every time we finish, like if they're serving us, if we get through multiple
Courses.
that's the word. I'm going to, instead of like putting my silverware on my plate, put it in the portable hole.
Okay. So
Are they serving my wine up in this bitch?
you do see it is bright chilled vintage.
Ooh.
All right.
They are not doing separate multiple courses. They just have multiple plates that they load up all at once for you, which is not the typical fashion. But as they finish, Lance says, "You all can take the rest of the evening off. I'd recommend it." And they say, "Thank you, sir." And then they hurry out.
Run away.
Alright.
Lance raises his wine glass and says, "Well, now, let's make a toast to potential new partnerships."
Before he says that, I would just like to slip out of my chair under the table.
Okay. Make a stealth check with disadvantage.
Well, it was like while he's talking to his staff.
Nix is
Can I
There's
behind.
a devil
to
right
distract him
behind
while she
him.
slips away?
Nix is behind Bowman.
I
Like,
know, but
16.
Can I distract
you
Lance while
also
she does it?
have a very watchful, gigantic devil looming behind Lance.
We've done
Um,
weirder things.
16.
16. Okay.
Not
That's
many.
pretty good, actually.
That is pretty good.
That's
Let's see
alright.
what we get.
Please beat the passive.
Janara hasn't
Uh,
eaten or drank anything he's given us, by the way.
Okay.
yeah,
Oh yeah, no,
absolutely
me
not.
neither.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
I've
well, I'm
literally
gonna
been dropping it into
sniff
my
Bright
lap.
Shield Vintage.
Oh my god.
Like I know what that shit smells like.
When
if
Artie
it's wrong,
does that,
then I'm
Penny's
not
just
gonna.
glaring at him.
As soon as Artemis takes a drink of the wine, though, I will also down it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Great.
I'll
Oh,
test
my
this shit.
You as you dip under the table, Nix, the devil Mordai says, "Oh, that's very rude of you to slip away in the middle of our proceedings. Please remain seated. I insist."
Mordai, a quick question for you. When did you start working with demons?
I'm not working with demons.
I
The
don't
devil,
know.
Lance, is working with the devils.
I don't know about that.
How's the wine?
It's a good vintage. Actually, it's an exceptionally good vintage. It's almost as if Lance bought the best vintage just to be annoying to you tonight.
I'm gonna like look to everybody and be like, this
Artie, stop.
I recommend.
This is a hostage situation, Artie.
And let's ease the tension, but if you don't want yours, let me know.
Have it.
Hostage situation is such a
Accurate
Shut up.
description.
We were not talking to you.
This is a private conversation.
Can I attempt to message to Freedom?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what are you saying?
We're gonna try to get you out of here.
You hear back in your head, I trust you.
It's gonna die.
Lance says, now, I think of this more as a form of insurance, let's say. You know, I've been admiring your progress from afar for quite some time. I must say, the way you've really stuck it to those corporatists is impressive.
Care for a demonstration?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm not a corporatist.
What?
I'm landed nobility. There's a very important difference. I didn't get my money through strange machinations. I'm old money. And
Yeah, where do you think that money came from?
oh, well, in my case, it came from the fact that my family has had a long-standing pact with the Nine Hells.
That's quite revealing.
Oh
Thank you
my
for being
God,
so
you're
honest with us.
annoying.
Well, I just figured, you know, I know who all of you are. It's only fair that you know who I am.
Very good. Give us a bit of a backstory, if you will. Love to hear.
Oh my God.
All you need to know is that I was admiring and appreciating your work from afar. You know, Mordai has been keeping an eye as well and has been occasionally informing me of your continued progress. And as I say, just fantastic job all around, all of you, really.
I'm sorry, to what are you referring exactly?
Oh, the business with, let's see, Bloodkeith was the first. Well, actually, I think the first was when you robbed Mr. Wilmington for me and got me some blackmail information on the behest of Vinny. But then, of course, there was the Bloodkeith job, and then there was the dreadful business with Marivaldi, and now you've taken down Theala Mistralith. Nice job, all of you.
Oh, that's quite the accomplishments. I'm not sure that you're pinning it on the right people, but
Mr. Brightshield.
I mean, can I try and deceive him to make him doubt some things?
He's just severely misunderstood.
I'm just gonna gaslight the fuck out of him.
We're just a play group. We just do
Fuck.
play.
It's the lowest I could roll.
We do
It didn't
plays.
work. It's a 12.
While he's talking, I got up from underneath the table and like waved a napkin in the air. I want to check to see if Freedom is tied up in any way.
Make your perception check for me.
Can I also make a perception check to see if he's been watching me more than the others? Because I'm trying to figure out if he can tell that hope is in me.
Make an insight check, actually.
Insight
Round
check,
of
okay.
14.
You got a 14. When you were under the table, you did see that Freedom's legs were tied to her chair.
I
what'd
got
you
a
get?
12.
A 12? You can't tell.
Okay, that's fine.
Margaster goes on. But, you know, then you started poking into my business. Mordai let me know, you know, he's been keeping an eye on all of you, like I said, so I could admire your work. And then you started looking into me as if I were a target. My dear friends, I am an ally. I am fighting to get the right to vote passed for all people of Waterdeep.
Yeah, you're doing such
Yeah.
a good job, really convincing us. Good job.
Do you think we're on your side? I'm like really confused what's happening here. Could we just like skip ahead to like what we need to do to get freedom? Because this is like, I have other stuff I need to be doing.
Yeah.
Interesting that you say that.
Well,
Well,
if you want everyone to be able to vote, why isn't the bill public?
let's just say I had to make some concessions in order to get the bill passed. And that's all you need.
Let's just say I need to make
That's-
some concessions. I don't care. Oh my god.
Penny, he is the one holding
Yeah,
Our
I
friend
know.
here,
It's
not
just
the
very
best conditions.
frustrating because he'd just be talking a lot.
What do you want?
just
Yeah.
be talking a lot.
Simply put, I think your talents would be better served in my hands. And your friend here is insurance.
If you wanted to have an actual conversation with us, you wouldn't have to hold someone we care about hostage. If you
Yeah.
want us to have an actual conversation with you, let her go.
I find that sometimes it's a little bit of a show of force that really gets the really unjams the works.
I would like to have been doing something while he's talking.
Okay.
Was there a steak knife on the table?
Yeah.
I would like to take that back out of Bowman's pocket.
Okay.
And stealthily cast Mage Hand.
Sleight of hand check. It is invisible because you're an arcane trickster.
That's a 16.
Okay.
And can I send it down to Freedom's feet with
Okay.
the steak knife? Actually,
Don't miss.
first I'm gonna attempt to just untie it
With the mage
with
hand.
the Mage Hand.
Okay, this is going to be a dexterity check with disadvantage because you're not looking at it. You can't look at it, and you're not doing it with your actual hands.
Ooh, that's a natural 1. And the other one
Luck.
was a 2.
Luck.
Luck.
Thank God for Janara.
Just a regular dexterity.
Yeah.
That is a 16.
You based on the magical resistance you feel like through your connection to the mage hand, you can feel it loosening,
Okay.
but you have not untied it entirely.
Progress.
I would like to. Okay, no, never mind. It only lasts a minute. I will attempt that again.
Lance goes on to say, listen, even if we pass this bill, Do you really think that the forces arrayed against you will just let the vote proceed fairly? Allying yourselves with me and my devils is the best way to ensure that the next election is free and fair.
I don't really understand how allying with devils equates a free and fair election in any sense of the word.
Would you rather the watchful order be the ones dictating what happens at the ballot box?
I would rather that nobody is involved in the people's right to vote, besides the individual making their decision, casting their ballot. Call me quirky, but I believe that in a democracy, which is what we sort of claim to live in, that people should be able to make their own decisions and vote without any sort of barriers to that process.
I think
Hell
you
yeah.
misunderstand my intended use of the devils come election day. It is not to interfere in the voting. They will be running interference against the watchful order.
What do you think is
Insight
going
check,
to
please.
An
happen
insight check.
when the opposition finds out that you are working with devils? Because guess what? They have just as good, if not better, means of investigation than
The
you do.
opposition was working with demons. I fail to see how any side on this would have the moral high ground, as it were.
But
Politics is messy. What'd you get, Artemis?
20?
20. There is a ring of truth in his words.
Yeah.
He is fully intending on using his pact with the devils to prevent the watchful order from interfering in the election.
I just don't think that you actually have the interests of the regular person of Waterdeep at heart.
Yeah, what's in it for you?
Political power. If the right to vote gets passed in Waterdeep, then the Open Lord has a very good chance of being elected president of the Sword Coast Federation. And when the Open Lord is elected president of the Sword Coast Federation, well, Waterdeep will need a new Open Lord.
And you want that?
You'd be naive to not want it, were you in my position.
You're very new to the city, though. Can you be the Open Lord of the city?
I'm not
live here
new to
what?
this city. I've lived here my whole life.
You're relatively new to power, though, right? Only a few elections have passed. Have I gotten that wrong?
Well, young blood in office is not a bad thing.
No,
Guess it
just
depends on your
I would be curious if people would follow you.
Oh, they'll fall. I can be very persuasive. Bowman.
I totally forgot that I casted Find Steed, so Hayes is still around. I did not dismiss him or anything.
Okay. The butler would not allow a dog inside the house.
God damn it. Okay, fine.
Aw.
Poor Hayes is just hanging out, wet and cold.
I
He's
would
not a
like to
real dog.
attempt Mage Hand again.
Okay. So,
I am curious. You brought us here, and congratulations on very effective techniques. I am a little curious if you just wanted to talk to us. Why there's still a meat cleaver to her throat? Why we're here now, under probably no ability to leave cleanly. Let her go. We stay, we talk.
no. You see, if I let her go, then What stops you all from turning on me immediately?
Me.
Or what?
I give you my word. Freedom works for me. I employed her when I first came to this city to keep an eye on other people.
Okay.
And she'll follow me.
Make a deception check for me.
Let's go for it. 30, natural 20.
Well, this is the first I'm hearing of this.
Yeah, well, I'm very good, frankly.
But
I take a drink of my wine.
be that as it may, you would not have come here if you didn't care at least somewhat about your hired hand.
That is a character flaw of mine, I will admit.
And frankly, it seems like your actions in the field would indicate that you're a better field agent than a hostage.
What makes a good hostage?
I'd be a great hostage.
What makes freedom a good hostage? Like, I feel like
We love her.
freedom can handle herself in the field like Artemis can.
I'm sure she can. Look, I basically just want you all to continue doing what you were doing. Go after the next of your corporate targets. Continue fighting the good fight. And just know that I'll be keeping freedom nice and safe here. And should I see your group pointed back towards me again, well, I have to renew my contract with the devils occasionally, and freedom will make a good enough sacrifice for those purposes.
Oh, so you're planning on keeping freedom here the whole time?
Yes, she's in.
You don't think that we're leaving with her?
Not tonight.
Okay, no. Choose again. What's the other option?
I don't see that there is one.
I can think of a couple.
Does not involve someone dying.
Can I message under the table to Janara?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cast message and get in her head.
Message under the table, you both stick your head under the table.
Yeah, just a quick, hey, what's up? Are you busy Thursday? I'm gonna message her and say, tensions are rising. Are we gonna kill him now or we wait a little longer?
Oh gosh, how I wish I could get whatever information he has. But honestly, I'm sort of leaning towards just killing him.
I'll do whatever I need to do under the table semantically, and send back and say, I can try and keep freedom alive if we want to snap. I can let everyone know. A signal. A word. I'll smash my wine.
I also attempted. I wanted to mage hand again. Did I need to roll stealth again?
No, you're doing it, and we'll say you did it. Fine. Make another dexterity check to keep tugging at those with disadvantage.
Lance Margaster is against the watchful order then?
Yes.
Seems like it.
That's a non-natural 20.
Okay. You two manage to free freedom's ankles.
Okay. And I'm gonna. Yeah, never mind. I want to somebody, but
I want to ask Lance why he distrusts the watchful order.
The watchful order chose their side.
So is it just that they are with demons and you're with devils that you don't like them, or is there something else?
Oh, they're
not. I can't imagine they ever did anything
with demons. That was Marivaldi's specific.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
they have chosen to use their great power to help the corporatists instead of the nobility of this.
Oh, and you like the old rich people and they like the new rich people. So that's why you don't like them?
A crude way to put it.
I think that's pretty accurate.
Oh, I'm just a simple middle-class bumpkin. I wouldn't know anything. Why do you think so? Why? Okay, yeah. So that's why you're against the watchful order. Do you know the Blackstaff at all personally? Have you come in contact with her in like legal proceedings?
From time to time. An unpleasant woman.
You don't like her?
No.
Does she give off bad vibes?
All right.
What?
Do we have a deal or not?
I'm trying to see if we have a deal, but you won't talk to me about the watchful order. I'm not convinced that I have to be
If
against them.
we-
What if they have a better offer?
If we have a deal, then I will tell you everything I know.
Can I send a message to Janara?
Yeah.
To mom.
Can I also reply to Artemis? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you want us to do?
Why am I in charge?
Because you're the mom.
Because you're the one who knows the information and
That's
wants
not
more
what I said.
information.
We're just the fucking idiots.
We're like, hold on, Lance. We need to talk to our mom.
Because our other mom's not available.
Wait, can I ask
Okay.
Lance if we can have a second to conference in private?
Make a persuasion check.
It's gonna
In private?
private, but
Can I? I'm going to respond to. Can I respond to both
17.
of them at the same
Yeah,
time?
Sure, why not?
We're not leaving freedom here. Save her. Kill the others.
What a badass move.
Got it.
God. Cool.
Penny,
17.
17.
Come on, Lancey boy.
I think you can make the decision now.
Oh my
I'm
God.
going. Can I lean towards Lance and I'm gonna say, "This is your last shot. Freedom's under my protection. Let her go, or you die first."
And at
Eldritch
that moment, I
Blast.
want to try to cast. I want to. Okay, can you just explain can I cast a fireball that would hit Lance and also the devil, but like nobody else that I like?
No.
Okay. Can I
think
hit-
everybody to roll initiative?
No.
That's it. Hell yeah.
The initiative order. At the top of the initiative order is Mordai, followed immediately by Vinny.
Holy crap.
We're dead.
He's gonna
Then-
kill Freedom.
Then Octavia, then Bowman, then Lance, then Artemis,
Holy shit. Everyone
then
rolled so
Freedom,
well.
then Hecate, then Janara, then Penny, then Nyx.
All right.
All right, they'll do their damage,
oh,
and then we're coming in.
How do I always roll so low on initiative?
You need new dice.
But they were doing really well earlier, so they just hate initiative.
Okay. All right. So, top of the initiative order is Mordai's turn.
He's gonna have fucking
What is
legged
turn?
You
shoes.
see flames flicker to life in his hands, and he starts chucking flames at each of y'all. He can throw 3 of these bad boys. So first is gonna go towards Artemis. I am rolling to hit.
Charming.
That is going to be a 16.
Miss.
Okay. You duck just as the flames impact the wall and immediately alight the wallpaper.
Excellent.
Next flame is
Finish
coming
the
towards Janara. That is a 22 to hit.
A hit.
Okay. Janara, you take 15 fire damage.
Ah, fucking hell.
And then the third one
It's way bigger than I thought it was
is
gonna
gonna go towards Bowman.
God damn it.
That was a natural one.
Oh, thank God.
The flames slam into the wall behind you, crack the edge of the fireplace. Mordai says, "Nothing personal, you all. If you ever want to make a deal, still open to it someday, but not today."
Understandable.
I don't respect that.
Yeah.
Respect the hustle.
Respect the grind.
He really plugged his own self.
Next up is Vinny's turn.
Mr. Meatman himself.
Ben.
Yeah, Vinny says, y'all shouldn't have done that. And goes to attack Freedom with the meat cleaver.
That's not loud.
That's a hit. She has one hit
How much?
left.
What is it?
There's one hit point left.
That was a 22 to hit, 23 to hit.
I'm not blowing up Arctic on that. Yeah. Let her go down. We can bring it back later.
Meat cleaver slams into her chest. She immediately drops unconscious. He gets 2 more attacks. Second meat cleaver down into Freedom. She fails 2 death saves.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Third meat cleaver.
If you're unconscious.
Freedom.
Yeah, she's out.
She's dead.
She's dead.
She's dead.
Dead.
We got 10 minutes, y'all.
Are you able to bring her back still?
As long as I don't die or blow my 3rd level slots. Her and one of you.
He then uses his bonus action to disengage, and he jumps into the corner of the room.
Coward.
Octavia?
Disengage from who?
Bowman.
Because it's a little
You're
weird.
muted.
It's
You're
weird.
muted.
It's weird with the grid, so he was in the chair next to Bowman, so.
Oh, got it. Got it.
Okay. Let's see.
Big energy. Ben, you got me stress eating these chocolate chips.
My
Can
adrenaline
I-
is pumping.
This is kind of weird. Can I like try to telekinetic shove Freedom's body like towards me?
Interesting. Make an Arcana check, and we'll see if you can pull it off.
14.
You cannot shove her directly towards you. You can shove her sideways towards Bowman a little bit, if you want.
Okay, I'll do that. I want to shove her 5 feet that way.
Yeah, she topples off the chair, hits the ground, and slides a little bit closer to Bowman. Bonus action.
Do it.
There. I get all 3 of them.
Yeah. All 4 of them.
We're going
Fireball.
Okay. Go ahead.
3rd level.
3rd level. Okay, dexterity saves. So.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
4.
If any of them,
What's your save? What's the number?
15.
15? Okay.
15.
So 9 from Vinny, that's a failure. But he has evasion, so he takes half damage anyway.
Bitch.
3 from Lance. That is a 16 from the horned from Mordai. He's a horned devil. Oh, but he's immune to fire, so he's fine. And Hecate takes that's a failure from Hecate. But she also takes half damage. So Lance takes full damage. And then Vinny and Hecate both take half damage. Also, as soon as combat started, Hecate's disguise burned away, and you see that she has small horns, wings, and goat legs, and a tail. She is a succubus.
Yeah.
Anyway.
26 fire damage.
26, okay. 26 and then half 13. Okay. Right. Octavia, any movement from you, or are you staying where you're at?
If I move, then Hecate gets an opportunity attack.
Yes.
Then I'm not moving.
Okay. Octavia, you shoot this fireball. The flames explode. The windows around Mordai shatter as flames engulf that whole side of the room. The table catches alight, as do like the wine rack. Vinny like jumps off the wine rack as like the glasses of wine shatter and the alcohol adds to the blaze. So that whole part of the room is alight now.
Such good vintage.
Bowman, that's your turn.
Get over it, Artie.
I have one question about the terrain. Are we on first level or second level of the house?
You're on the first floor.
Great. Since the windows just shattered, I'm gonna telepathically connect to.
It's the windows over by Mordai.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell Hayes to start coming over here.
Okay.
Probably gonna take until next turn.
Yeah, he won't be able to arrive until next round, but he gets the message and starts making his way around.
Bowman's gonna lock eyes with Vinny,
and
is just going to start making his way up.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, he is going to cast Branding Smite. No, not Branding Smite. He's gonna cast. Yeah, Branding Smite.
Okay.
That sounds good. And he's just going to make an attack. Does a 25 hit?
Yes, a 25 hits.
Good. Cool. Really worried about that one.
As Vinny like dodges out of the way of the worst of the explosion, he finds himself face to face with you. He's got his meat cleavers in hand, still with the blood of freedom on them as you go charging up towards him.
Dump on my dice out real quick because I keep on losing the dice that I need. All right. D12s.
D12s. Never use a D12.
Get I think a battle axe or Warhammer, I think it is.
Yeah, I'll just pick that up real quick.
All right. He takes 15 just from the crowbar. We're going to do some Divine Smite on him. Ooh, that's max damage. That's another 16 damage from Divine Smite. And he also gets the Branding Smite as well. Let me just see what that spell is real quick. 2d6s.
Yeah, boy's gonna feel a little tingle.
Also, it's also +4 because I have Hateful Aura. So add 4 to that. So what was it? It was 15, 16. So we're at 29 +4. We're at 30. 3.
It would be 31 plus 3 would be 34 or 35. I'm doing each part individually, so it's another 4 damage. So I'm adding.
Yes. Thank you. All right, and he gets another 10 damage from the branding smite, radiant damage if it means anything from that.
Great. Does branding smite give somebody advantage on their next hit against him?
No.
Oh, okay.
I wish.
That's your first attack.
That's my first attack.
You run up to him and you just slam him with the crowbar, and he like hits the wall. His like hat, which was smoldering, falls off his head, catches on fire. You, as like with that first hit with the crowbar, blast of divine energy up his side as well. You hear his ribs like get crushed under the bow, just loud snapping sounds. Ah!
How's he looking?
Oh, pretty bad.
Oh,
Pretty bad, Mr.
I feel so
Bowman.
sorry for him. Oh no.
Oh no. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Vinny, but I just rolled a nat 20 on a next hit with the crowbar.
Oh,
I call dibs on his hat.
Up. Fuck him up.
All right, so what was that? So it's max damage,
Yeah, plus a roll of all applicable dice.
all modifier. Oh yeah, okay.
Celebratory chocolate chips
One
here.
second. Let me just get back to my action space. Okay, so max damage is already 19.
Okay.
Plus 4 for the hit for that.
So 23.
23. So then I roll my dice again.
Yeah.
Don't add the modifier, right?
Don't add the modifier this time.
Okay. But that plus 4 gets added on again, right? No?
No, you already added the plus 1. So
Okay, sorry.
no, that's okay. A4 is a new
Okay. So it's 23 plus 10, which is 33. And you know what? Let's just
you don't need to.
Oh, okay. Just want to make sure.
You
Good.
in your extreme anger over what he did to Freedom, you run forward, crush his ribs with your first blow, and then bring your crowbar down on his head. And Vinny is off the board.
I stand corrected. He's going to be the first to die.
Is Lance looking scared?
No, not really.
Yeah, he doesn't care. Oh, did I miss it? Did we get Janara's Eldritch Blasts off to hit Lance? Oh, they missed.
No, I there wasn't an initiative. I
Oh,
was gonna
okay,
say,
okay.
yeah.
I missed that. Cool.
That's my turn.
All right. It is now Lance's turn. Hidden compartments in his chair pop open,
Fuck yeah.
revealing a staff and rapier.
This boy.
He
Freaking nerd.
Yeah, what the
needs-
fuck?
Bowman casts vicious mockery on him.
He needs some fucking friends.
Oh no.
Couldn't make any friends, so he made a deal with the devil.
Yeah.
Yikes. And Mordai doesn't even like him that much because he's trying to make a deal with us too. He's like, I'm done with this boy.
He's like, well, if my house is already on fire.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Flames erupt from the staff and he shoots them towards, we'll say Octavia because she cast the fireball. Go ahead and make a dex save for me.
How big do these flames look?
Is it still plus
They look
4?
significant flames. Bowman is not within 10 feet of you.
Counter spell.
Oh,
Okay, I need
you're
you to
right.
roll for it.
17. Wait, 18. I can do math.
Okay, hold on 1 second. What do we get on the counter spell?
I don't know how to do that. I rolled a 20.
Okay.
How do I do that for future reference?
How do you counterspell? What do you do when you counterspell?
Oh, the flavor? Okay. Remind me mechanically how I do this also. I'm going
Basically,
to...
when you see a spell as a reaction, you can counterspell it. And if it's a higher level than you cast counterspell at, you have to roll and add your spell casting modifier.
That's what
But
I
you
have.
rolled
So
a 20,
in
so
theory,
it doesn't matter.
Okay, so that would be 24. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
Yeah, I down the last bit of wine, pick up the next glass because people haven't done it yet. I haven't even gotten out of my chair yet. Shit's happening. I just put my feet up on the table and flip them off and say, "No, bitch."
As
and the
flames-
snap resonates. This just like that goes out and just disrupts his arcaneness.
Okay. As the flames erupt from his staff, which you can see is topped with the head of a devilish beast. As the flames erupt from the head of the staff, you do that, and the flames just shrivel back up inside of it. And he looks.
Aw, it's a little cold today.
Well played.
Thank you for laughing.
Well. That is his turn. He doesn't really have.
That's sad.
Aw, that's so sad for him.
Rich boy didn't get what he wanted. Oh.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. I get my reactions back. Nice. That worked out well. All right, I'm going to finish this wine because why waste it? Then we are going to... I'm going to do some measurements here. Oh, God. That's not what I wanted. I'm so sorry. We're going to learn how to use the tabletop again. Oh, God. Oh, sweet God above. Okay, that's huge. I can get them all. But how do I get rid of them now? Game Master, please get rid of them for me.
Yeah, I'm
Thank you. Okay, I am going to getting all three of these guys.
Okay.
Kind of look over, see that Freedom is down and out. Add that to my to-do list, and I am then going to blow on my fingers, and I'm going to go glitter bomb, and I'm going to snap again, and you're gonna see a little puff of blue sparkles, and then poof, and I'm going to cast Fairy Fire. 20-foot cube to get all three of them.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay. Great. Oh, I can remove Vinny's die from the pile.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Lance succeeds, but the other two fail.
Okay, great. Nice, that's good. So the other two, they are cloaked in blue glitter that is shiny, and attacks against them now have advantage. If they go invisible, we can see them.
Right.
Bonus action. I'm gonna look over at my new best friend Bowman, and I'm just gonna sing him a little ditty. And it's gonna go. Well, we had a little fight, but now we all right. Hey, my Bowman's back. Give you inspiration.
Amazing. Yeah, Bowman, you have a D8 that you may add to an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw sometime within the next 10 minutes.
Oh,
yeah.
This guy's gonna die. Holy shit.
And then where the fuck? I guess I'll go here. Sure. I can see everybody. I can't hide against anything.
Okay.
Is this fireplace kind of providing a little bit of...
If you ducked behind it, you could use it as half cover.
Like partial... I'd like that, please. Well, can I hold control and kind of move here?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm ducking behind that for partial cover.
Okay, great.
Thank you. That is my turn.
Okay. It's now Hecate the Succubus's turn. She is going to make an insight check first. Well, doesn't get anything from a natural one.
Her eyes start going crossed.
I'll allow it.
Octavia, she turns to you, since you're right there, and puts a hand on your cheek and says, "Sweetie, you don't want to fight us. You wanna help defend us. I need a wisdom saving throw from you, please."
Oh no.
A gay saving throw.
Oh no.
Luck.
11.
With luck.
+4, just remember.
You're in Bowman, you're not within 10 feet.
Bowman, I can't.
It's not 10
No.
feet.
It is.
Oh no, it is 10 feet, damn it.
But Janara did say luck, so if you wanna...
Okay, that's better. That's a non-natural 20.
You pass the save and are immune to Hecate's charm ability. Okay. Next up is Janara.
Great. I'm going to. Are you on mine?
Yep.
Okay. I'm assuming I can attack from on top of the table.
Yeah.
Is that okay? All right.
Yeah. Nothing stops you from getting up on that table. Go for it.
I'm gonna run here.
I think the turkey technically counts as difficult terrain, so.
That's fine.
Hasty terrain.
Ew.
Yeah, you
And
run
I'm-
across the table, scattering food and dishes and all that.
Yep, and I'm going to
Roll over the turkey.
try to hit him with one. Oh my gosh, melee attack. I can use my daggers for melee attack. I'm gonna try to hit him with my 3 daggers.
Okay.
That one was a 19.
19 hits.
That one was a 23.
That hits.
And that one was a 25.
All 3 hit.
Six, 12, 21 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try to do stunning strike.
Yep.
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. Come on, baby. Come on.
No.
Let me do something.
No, you already killed
16?
Freedom.
Luck.
Oh!
Wow.
Ugh.
That's awesome. Hell yeah.
It was higher.
Ugh.
Good try, though. Good try.
That was
Even
a
if I was
really,
trying.
that would have been sick. That would have been sweet.
The look of dread in Ben's face.
Hmm.
We live for that.
I still got him for 21 damage.
Yeah. Yeah, solid. You just run up, start stabbing your daggers into you're standing up on the table, so you're looming over him and stabbing daggers into him.
Can I? Oh no, I can't. I'm just going to. I have enough movement. I'm just going to bonus action disengage because I can and
Okay.
be next to Freedom.
Okay. Penny.
Okay, I'm gonna also get on the table.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
To the table.
It's the place to be.
Can I hit him from on top of the table, right?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
just did.
So I'm gonna go. That's true. You're right. Okay. So I'm going to go after a lance. I'm gonna do 2-weapon fighting, and I'm looking at my notes. First, revolver.
Okay.
Does he have the little fairy fire on him?
Lance
No.
does not.
Oh,
The other two do.
Hecate and Mordai do.
Okay, so revolver is 26 to hit,
That hits.
and that's 10 damage.
Okay.
And then my revolver, 8, or sorry, my rapier, I meant.
Okay.
18 plus 8.
That hits.
Okay. And that's 8 damage.
Okay.
And then again with my revolver, 17 plus 10.
27 hits.
27.
That's max damage. Well, yeah. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage. And
How's
then
he
I'm going to
looking?
action surge.
Oh, damn.
Fuck him up. Fuck him
Yeah.
up.
So how does this work with 2 actions per attack? I only get 1 attack or 2?
You get 2 additional attacks.
Okay, so I can do rapier and revolver again.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do my revolver first, and I'm gonna use a new dice. 18 plus 10, yeah, that hits. Yikes. Or no, this is my rapier first. So it's 18 plus 8. I'm assuming that still hits.
That still hits.
Okay. So that was only, okay, so, and rapier is piercing damage.
Yes.
So I get to re-roll 1 piercing damage thingy with my feet.
Yeah.
Whatever it's only 1d8. So I'm assuming if I roll 1d8, I can roll it again and I have to take the next one.
Yeah. If you don't
Okay.
like what you rolled the first time.
But you have to
Okay,
use your
that's
feet.
a 9. And then again with my revolver. Ooh, that's not gonna hit. That's a 12.
12 does not hit.
Okay.
But a lot of hits against him. He's been shot a couple times, stabbed a couple times. It's like, "Ugh."
Will you allow me a bonus action to pat his head?
I'll allow you to do that for
Okay,
free.
I want to do that too. I'll be like, so cute.
Oh, you have a death wish, I see.
She does.
Nix, that's you.
All right, I'm gonna jump up on the table too.
Hell yeah.
Table party.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna go over here, and I am going to aim at Lance with my pistol. And people are within 5 feet of him, correct?
Yeah.
Cool. So let's see. Poop. That was a natural one.
I'll let you re-roll it. I'll do a chronal shift for you.
Alright.
Okay. Thank you. Well, that's an 11.
11 total.
Yeah.
11 still misses.
Yeah. Can I do weapon fighting and throw a dagger?
Sure.
Okay. Nope. That was
New
also a
dice.
natural one.
Well, yeah.
New dice.
Dagger impales
Burn
itself
those
into the
dice.
burning
Dice.
wall behind him.
I'm gonna jump down from the table.
Okay. It's Mordai's turn now.
It's a more
It's Mordai's turn. Penny, you're now within range of his melee attacks. So a flaming infernal fork appears in his hand and he stabs towards you.
appropriately sized for this giant turkey.
Yeah. That is a 16 to hit.
Shield.
Okay. You throw out the shield and the attack reflects against it. He then goes to stab you again with his large fork. That is better. That's a 27, which I believe beats the shield. So you take 14 piercing damage. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, 14.
14. Okay.
Wait, am I 10? No, I'm not 10 feet within Bowman.
No.
Mm,
You
Pretty
feel
close.
in the wound that he left behind, you feel like dark infernal magic begin to course through your body. And
Cute.
this may have a negative effect on you in a future turn.
Great.
And then he gets his third attack, and he's going to summon a ball of flame and throw it at Janara.
He hates women. He's a misogynist.
That was a
tried against
natural
me and it
20.
didn't work.
No, he's
hits.
misogynist.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be bad, isn't it?
What am I
Yeah.
doing? Defending the devil.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Y'all, I can only bring 2 people back.
I have a paraffin wound closure.
That's true. We're actually fine.
As long as they don't epically kill me.
72 points of fire damage.
We're gonna find out. Yay, nat 20s.
36 fire damage.
Cool.
Um, as you take a direct hit to the chest by this ball of flame, and you like pat yourself out quickly, but you're like singed and hurt
Okay.
after that.
Crispy.
Yeah. That's his turn. Then he's dead. Octavia, it's your turn.
Okay. I think I want to cast Mind Spike at Hecate.
Okay.
That's a wisdom saving throw. 15.
That wasn't good. Yeah, that's a 5.
Okay. Hold on. Oh, darn. Not my best roll. That's a 9 damage, psychic damage.
All right.
But now I know where she is all the time.
Yeah, you cast a
could
spell.
come in handy.
She grasps her head as immense psychic energy starts bearing down on her.
And then that's it.
Okay. Bowman, that's you.
How's Lance looking?
I mean, he's taken some hits. He's he's looking hurt.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can just help him out a little bit. Give him the eternal sleep. We're gonna hit him with a crowbar. An oldie but a goodie. Does 21 hit?
Yeah, 21 hits.
Awesome. That's great. Max damage at 19 damage with a crowbar plus 4 for melee. And let's just add some Divine Smite up in here. So he's taking 23 right now.
Yeah.
And then he takes an additional 15 from, oh wait, no, that was a 7. Yeah, that's 15.
Additional 15. Okay.
And now second attack.
Yeah, first hit. Grabs his arm in pain.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm doing so good right now.
You always do good.
That's why Bowman loves battle. Another max damage with a crowbar. So it's 19 again, plus 4. So that's 23. And Do I have enough spell slots for? I do. All right, that's another max damage of the Divine Smite. So that's 23 plus 16, which is 39.
Okay.
He's not down.
I will tell you exactly how many hit points he has left. He has 2 hit points left.
Ugh.
I'm going to sneeze on him.
Well,
Poison.
it's his turn, and he says,
Oh, he's gonna fucking dimension door or some stupid shit.
and he
This
says,
little snake.
We'll get him.
I'll admit, y'all are pretty good at this.
What a piece of shit.
And he casts the spell Heal on himself, meaning he
Counterspell.
automatically heals 70 hit points.
Counterspell.
Okay,
fucking
I need you to
counterspell it.
roll
That's a big spell.
and add your spellcasting
I'm
ability modifier.
Come on.
Let's go. Come on, fun.
Natural 20.
And as the infernal radiance emanates from his hand to try to knit his wounds close, you set off your camera to counter
And
spell
suck it in.
and sucks into the bulb and just like, you bitch.
We have your
Get
attention
proud.
yet.
Damn.
That was clutch.
Oh my god, he doesn't have any bonus actions.
Fuck this guy. What a dipshit.
Artemis, that's you.
Heal freedom.
Here's the thing. I can't.
It takes a full minute to cast
Yeah.
that spell.
Oh, okay.
I can't. It's only been like 12 seconds or something.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. But if I kill him, then I can't heal because I'm already at my max. I need someone else will take care of him. I'm going to attack some of the people that have advantage. Bonus action. First, we are going to point at the succubus,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
And Hexblade's curse.
Okay.
Great. +3 to damage rolls. Crit on 1920. Regain 5 hit points if it dies. Okay. And we will. Oh gosh. Is this little pillar something else I could hide behind to get
That's a
like a
that's
bar
like a
cart?
side table.
And if I crouched beneath that, that would be considered prone or no?
I mean, you could throw yourself prone under that table if you wanted
Oh,
to.
that's such a bad idea.
Sorry, real quick. Did Hayes make it?
Oh, yes. Hayes, I will say, arrived at the end of your turn.
Okay.
But he's burned everything he can do on his turn trying to get here as fast as possible.
Awesome. Just want to make sure I have a.
Throw him in next to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna risk it. We're gonna dance across the table, accidentally put my foot in the turkey, and keep going to get here. And we're going to pull out the sword, and we are going to take our little swing at ma'am here. Thank God for advantage. Okay, that is a 23 to hit.
23 hits. Yeah.
Great, and I used my bonus action, so I can't. Oh no, that is an action. Blue flame blade. Can you allow me to call that now?
Sure.
Thanks.
Go for it.
I usually try and call it ahead. Okay. So
You will. I do need you to give me the fire damage separate from the slashing damage.
okay. Come here, little dice. And okay, it is 7 fire damage.
Okay.
And okay. It's a 3 from Hexblade's Curse. Yes. 15 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then the 7 fire. I think that's my thing.
Okay.
If there's wine nearby, I want to try and save it and drink it.
Okay, are you going to throw yourself prone under the table?
No, I don't want her to get advantage.
Okay.
I'm just going to try and be as forgettable as possible.
Okay, great.
It's the first time in his life.
Yeah, it won't go well.
It is her turn now. She's going to say, "My, you are so strong.
Fuck.
Wouldn't it be nice if you used your sword for us? I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
That would
for
be
me."
real bad right now. Wisdom save?
Yep.
Is this a charm?
Yes, it is.
I have advantage. Thank you, half elf. Thank God. 18.
Nice.
Okay. You are slightly like, oh, and then you're like, wait a minute. No.
Oh,
What?
she's pretty hot. I mean, maybe she's got a point.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's hear her out.
Hold on.
Let's hear her.
I'll allow it.
Hot people
allow
deserve
it.
love too.
All right. Janara.
Bring it home, girl. Bring it home.
Right between the eyes.
Yes.
Wrong screen.
Well. Yes, I know.
Reaction spells.
No. Shut up, Ben. I'm not gonna allow it.
Does he have any reaction spells?
I'm looking at his spell list right now.
Well,
Why don't you
what
just
you're-
tell us that? You could just let us know that.
He actually can't use any reactions because he already used one.
Yeah.
So he can't use any more.
That's simply not true. But
Yes, it is actually. I would know.
Okay, I'll be real.
He
I
reacted with a
rolled
single tear.
poorly the first 2 times, but I got a nat 20 on the last one.
all
So
right.
he's dead. And
Yeah.
I'm just gonna ram my dagger into his throat.
Yeah.
You just
Rip it out. Eat
stab
it.
him in the throat.
Bye. I did roll really poorly on the first 2. So
But
Bye, bitch.
he drops to the ground on the third one. So you pull your knife free. He drops into the burning wreckage of his dining room.
and he's dead, right? He's not coming
Unless
back.
the devil brings him back.
Unless the devil brings him back, he's pretty dead.
Okay.
'Cause I
I'm
don't typically do death saves for the opponents because
Yeah.
okay. Hope, is Mordai the one that attacked you?
yes.
Cool. I'm gonna flurry of blows and try to attack Mordai.
Magic fists.
Yeah.
And I have advantage.
Yes, you
because
do.
Thing.
Knock his socks
good.
off.
Well, that was a 19. Okay, good. 19.
19 hits.
19 plus 6, so 25. Great. 19
25
hits.
hits.
Lovely. So that's going to be, yay, 9 damage, but I'm going to try to stunning strike him.
Okay.
So he has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Great. Another die gets moved from the pool. That's a 9. He has a very good modifier for that, but I rolled horribly, so that's
Great.
a 9.
Hey y'all, he's stunned.
Nice.
And I'm going to stay engaged because I have a monk ability that lets me, attack him if someone tries to attack me.
You
so.
get 2 punches with flurry of blows. So
I already did my. I rolled
I see.
poorly
The
twice.
third was the first of your 2 flurries.
The third was the first that hit, so
Smart.
I'm being
Yeah,
honest.
I got it. Yeah. Thank you for being honest. I got it.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Great. Penny, it is your turn. However, on your turn, the wound left behind by the fork that was stabbed into you pulses, and you take 10 additional damage.
Ooh. Just
Rip.
additional.
Okay, if I walk away from this girl, does she get an opportunity attack?
Theoretically.
You could disengage.
But
Is that an action?
That's her
Yeah.
whole. That would be her whole action.
Okay, then I guess. Okay, I guess then we will do a spell.
Okay.
That's not a good idea, but okay. All right, I'm gonna do chromatic. Oh. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I guess I'll do chromatic orb at Mordai.
Yeah. I believe you get advantage because of the
Okay.
friendly fire.
18.
18 just hits.
Okay, cool.
What
Um,
damage type is your chromatic orb?
Yeah, I know not fire, okay? It's going to be
Cool damage.
Poison damage.
Radiant damage.
Are you actually talking?
no. I'm trying to get advice. Cold damage. It's gonna be cold damage.
Okay, he takes half damage.
Fuck. That's my bad. That's my bad.
I will never listen to Matt again. I swear to God. Okay,
but
I'm actually
still
gonna
roll
use.
your damage.
I'm gonna use D8 this time instead of D6.
You're gonna use the correct die.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the correct die this time.
That's a MLG move.
I hate myself. Okay. 10, 13.
13. Cut in half, so 6.
Okay, we know.
Wait, would lightning have been full damage?
Yes.
Yeah.
I should have gone with my gut. Let me tell you, 3 years. What have I learned? Nothing. I blame Bad Falter. Honestly. Blame him.
Wow.
What did I do?
He can still
Never
kill
taught me
you,
how to-
my dude.
Never taught me how to play D&D.
Nyx, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna jump under the table
Okay.
uh
Yeah.
to hide.
Okay. Make a stealth check for me. It's your
Oh,
bonus
that's
action.
such a good idea.
No, they definitely know.
Well, at least you
Feel
still
like you
have
hit your head.
allies close
Yep.
to both of the enemies.
Yeah,
so
and I get advantage on it anyway
you get
because
advantage as well. Yes.
I just wanted to be sneaky. But okay, and I'm gonna attempt to shoot Hecate.
Okay.
Jesus,
What did you get with advantage?
a 12.
12 misses. I think you need to burn those dice.
I have used every single dice, every single D20 except for one. So I'm gonna attempt. No, I already used my bonus action. Shoot. Yep. Okay.
Kelly, let's go die shopping together.
Yeah.
It is Mordai's turn, but he is stunned. So that means it's Octavia's turn.
Get him.
Okay.
Such a big stun.
Thunder devil.
What's the order again? Who comes after me and then
It's then
Bowman.
Miss Bowman is next, then Artemis, then Hecate, then Janara, then Penny, then Nyx.
Did Mordai go?
Okay.
Mordai was stunned.
Oh, right.
Okay. Then I'm gonna. You know, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try Phantasmal Killer at Mordai.
Okay.
That's a wisdom saving throw for him.
Uh-huh. Okay.
15.
That is a 23.
Oh, okay. Well, for
That's a
a
big
brief
spell, isn't it?
moment, whatever his nightmare is showed up in front of him and then it disappeared.
What is his nightmare?
Can I?
He very briefly sees the mound of paperwork waiting for him back in the Nine Hells.
Oh my god.
Fabulous.
It's his little desk.
But he shakes it.
Okay.
That all?
That will be all.
Okay. Bowman, that's you.
Oh man, it's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna, as a bonus action, cast Branding Smite. Bowman is going to first gonna click on the right page. He's gonna go over to Mordai, and he's gonna go to Mordai. Can Mordai talk when he's stunned?
Haltingly in like singular words.
All right. And then I don't think I can really get a conversation to start with this guy.
You also have like 6 seconds.
Hey,
Hey, so tell me about your family.
Mordai, hey, how's it going, man? Nice to see you again. He's gonna Bowman's gonna take his brass knuckles, which are magical weapons because they're +1s. And as a two-handed weapon, he's going to attack Mordai.
Great.
And that is a D10. Oh, I gotta hit 2 attack first.
Yes.
Does
Advantage.
oh yeah, I do get an advantage.
Yep.
I could get a nat 20. That I don't get a nat 20. That is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Awesome. All right. So he's gonna take 17 damage just from the brass knuckles, +4, so 21. He's going to take 2d6s, and this is radiant damage, by the way. This is radiant damage from the branding smite. That is 4. Does that? Sorry, it's like okay. Yeah, that was not okay. That was a 10 from the branding smite.
Okay.
And let's just do some divine smite up in here.
You get an extra D8 because he is a fiend.
Yeah. As an 8, an 8, and a 6. So that is 22.
Yes.
That is 22. Nice. You just boom, boom, blast of divine light shoots up the side of him.
How's he looking?
He is looking hurt, but he still has some fight left in him.
Well, I got a second attack, so see if we can get that fight out of him. Oh, okay. Well, you could have just been 1 higher. That would have been a nat 20.
You
All
have
right, another advantage.
Okay.
That was a nat 1. All right, does 25 hit?
Yeah, that hits.
That was technically 26, but okay.
Well, that doesn't.
26 doesn't hit?
Yeah, 25 hits, so 26 does.
Very specific.
All right, that is going to be 14 damage from just the brass knuckles.
Okay.
And we're going to go ahead and just do Divine Smite again. Great. That is an 8, and a 7, which is 23.
Yeah.
Oh, and +4.
Yeah, second strike just he's hanging in by a thread. He's got wounds.
That's my best friend.
Gashing fire.
Bowman's going to take the rest of his movement and get away from him.
Uh-huh.
And Hayes is going to step in. He's going to walk over here, going to look at Mordai, and he's going to take a chomp out of him. But since Hayes is an extension of me, he also gets Divine Smite. So we can add that onto there.
That's right.
Yeah. I love Feinstein. It's such a fun thing.
It's a good.
All right.
It's a good one.
Ooh, okay. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Mark.
I'm so happy. I love it when I attack Ben's monsters. All right.
That's what they're there for.
Yep. He takes 4 biting damage, but he's gonna get some Divine Smite out of that. Those
And
chompers.
the bite's not magical, so that
The bite's not magical, no.
Okay.
God, grapple him.
I think he's so big. He's so
Grappled, fairy fire.
Pretty much fucked.
That is 3 8s, my friends. So that's 24 damage of radiant damage.
As Hayes bites in, there's a blast of divine light, and as that blast goes off, flames engulf Mordai. The stun breaks as he burns away, sent back to the 9 hells from whence he came.
Hayes is gonna sit down like a good boy and just wag his tail.
Does that mean he can come back?
Yes.
The only way to truly kill a devil is to kill them in the 9 hells.
Okay, all right. Well,
Season 2.
fine.
Artemis, that's you.
Oh my god. I'm shoving chocolate chips in my mouth. All right. Shout out to all the podcast people that had to hear that. Cool.
Next episode on the Rollers Guild. We just eat food the entire time.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm a mess with Hot Girl here. My bonus actions, though. I'm still concentrating, so I can't do half my cool stuff. All right.
You could drop concentration.
Concentrating
yeah, but then
on
I don't
what?
get advantage.
Fairy
Oh.
fire.
Fairy fire. On just being pretty cool. Gonna hit it with my sword. I think. Yeah. Already hexed.
Yeah.
Already. There's nothing I can do. Great. Beforehand. It's not like Hunter's Mark. Slash him. Natural 20.
Damn.
I love this die. I love these gilded die. All right. So, all right. I will do fire first.
Yeah.
So that'll be 8. Jeez, almost max. Okay. 18 fire. So 9. Great. 4 plus 3 is 22 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, as you slash out at her, as you do, there's a blast of blue silver flame, and radiance fills the room briefly as all the flames in the room for a split second turn silver before returning to their natural color. And Hecate the succubus burns away and is sent back to the 9 hells from whence she came. The combat encounter is over. However, I would like to inform you that Penny's wound is still bleeding out.
Bowman's gonna walk over and just lay on hands.
Okay. Before you get over there, Penny is going to take another 9 damage.
Wow, that's mean.
I am currently at 2 hit points. I'm hanging
Wow.
on.
Can I? Hold on.
If Bowman's laying on hands, she will be fine.
Great.
Magical healing automatically closes the wounds.
Okay.
I'd like to, as I finish the sword, kind of look around at the fire that's still turning
so the
back.
room is still is on fire. The flames are turning back to their natural coloration. But the room is on fire. It is burning around.
We gotta get freedom and go.
Is it technically magical fire?
It still is capable of lighting wood on fire.
I'm just trying. Could I use dispel magic to get rid of it?
Not at this point.
Damn it.
I think we should just
Great,
grab
I'll
freedom
point
and
to
run.
I'll point to Bowman. I say, get her into the next room. I'll be there in 2 seconds.
Real quick, Bowman's just gonna snag Vinny's body and throw him in his portable hole real quick,
Okay.
and then he'll grab freedom.
Okay.
He's gonna get my silverware all dirty.
Do I have time to check Lance Margaster's body before the house burns down?
If you want to make a quick check, you may make a quick check.
I'll help.
Okay, roll with advantage for investigation.
16.
How many hit points did Penny get back, Bowman?
10.
10. Okay. Just important to note because you do burn yourself a little bit as you search Lance, so you take 5 fire damage.
Worth it.
Bowman hoofs it into the other room with Vinny's body in the portable hole and Freedom's body. Yeah, you go back into like the Grand Central Hall, Bowman. Artemis, what were you doing before you went into the next room?
I'm going to. I presume there's one more glass of Bright Shield Vintage flopping around. I'm gonna swipe that and cast Blue Flame Blade one more time. And just kind of throw the Bright Shield Vintage on the sword.
Okay.
And look at the flames that are turning and say, "Not yet. I need you a little longer." That room, and I'm gonna go back to where Freedom is.
Great. Yeah, you go into the room where Freedom is. Penny, you check Lance's body. You get he's wearing a very fancy amulet that you snag. He is also wearing a ton of non-magical jewelry, which you can snag as well. Before dipping out into the next room as well. I assume you're all going into the next room.
I'm gonna take the rest of the silverware that I can get.
Everyone's going to help Freedom and just mix it
Priorities.
Honestly, the reason why her aim has been off is because she's like, there's so much stuff I could steal.
Great. Next, you grab a bunch of this fancy silverware. Artemis, you spend a minute using.
Yeah, I'm gonna take out the sword and just like knight style, like lay it on her chest with her hands on the blade.
Okay.
And just kneel over and close my eyes and like touch the blade as well and say, "The blessings that you've given to my family, pass them on to her. Breathe new life. As a phoenix rises from the ashes, she's not done yet." And I pull out the diamonds and press it into her chest and cast Revivify.
Okay. As you do this, the flames from your sword spread all over Freedom's body. At first blue, then silver, and then they burn away. The diamonds are gone. There is a ring of ash surrounding Freedom. And she's still wounded, still missing a hand. There's a beat. And then
Easy.
Thank
You're all right. But we need to move.
And with that, you all, Freedom's in no state to walk, so I assume somebody's going to carry her.
I place Freedom on Haze.
Okay. And with that, you all attempt to make your getaway. Nick's catching up after grabbing all the silverware. And we will pick up here next time.
Woo!
Good job,
Got her.
everybody.
Got
Nice job. Thank you for playing. Good combat. Thank you for watching, everybody at home. And we will see you all next time. Good night.